Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. As you can see, I'm here at a railroad track. Coming outside of Mosbury Falls. It's about 1 mile down this railroad track because that is the only way to get to the falls. But this video is going to be focusing on taking the smaller steps in life. The smaller steps are what will get us to our end destination. You see, as I move through the railroad tracks here, there are blocks of cement, easier to walk on, as you could see, right there. Much easier to walk on the blocks as opposed to all of the thousands and thousands of rocks every which direction. If I walk on the rocks, well, guess what? I'm stumbling often. I stay in the blocks. Even though it shortens my stride, it's much easier. Sometimes it's by taking the smaller steps that will get us to our end destination. We don't skip over chapters. We don't go from chapter 2 to chapter 15. No, we read one chapter at a time. We take one step at a time. As much as we want to skip over many grades in school, go from 5th grade to 8th grade or so on and so forth, sometimes people start dating and they want to rush right into marriage. You get a job. You want to move up the ladder. You want to have a raise financially. But you have to go through these smaller steps in order to reach your destination. You can't skip over certain chapters. You can't take bigger strides sometimes because there's a lot of important lessons that you need to learn along the track, along your path, along your journey in life. Okay? Smaller steps will get you there. Don't skip chapters, as you don't. Learn the lessons. Stay present. I always say if you're eating, just eat. Enjoy it. Stay present. If you want to focus on the future, if you want to focus on the past, well, come back to be present. A lot of times we're reminiscing about the past, and it really doesn't serve us. Now, if it's a nice memory, yes, then you could go there. It's not a big deal. But if you keep on digging into the past of situations and experiences and emotions that don't really serve you, well, you're going to keep on bringing that into your present moment. So stay present. Take the smaller steps. The track, the railroad track, it isn't there unless we have one track at a time, connecting us from state to state, from country to country sometimes. Unity, connectedness, smaller steps make a railroad track that goes across the United States of America. One small step at a time. One brick at a time is a building built. Okay? So my stride forces me, well, these blocks, I should say, these cement blocks make me take a shorter stride. And that's that's inspired me to do this video. I want to take a larger step, but I actually can't if I want my path to be smooth along these railroad tracks, along this journey in life. So I take the smaller steps, and I will get to the end destination. I will get back to where I need to go. I have big plans, big missions here. I not only teach on YouTube, I help people as I move around the world, one-on-one sessions, via the phone or in person. And then I also have the big mission, which is known as the Promised Land, also found on YouTube. The Promised Land, my name, Sherry. You could watch the 13-minute clip, the video about the bigger mission here in the world, uniting us together. Just like this railroad track will unite us back, connecting each state so we could get around this beautiful country, America. Small steps lead to the bigger goal and missions in life. Don't skip the chapters. Take the smaller stride and stay present and learn everything that you need to learn, each grade, each step along your way. It's Sherry Methling here in Mount Shasta, California, outside of Mosbury Falls, along the railroad tracks that lead to that breathtaking, magical, magnificent waterfalls. Signing out. Sharing Methling with ancient healings around the world. Stay on track. Peace.